through thick and thin. When the man had nothing, they were there. They were willing to sleep with him under the bridge. They were willing to. Hi everyone, how are you doing? You're welcome to my channel if you're new here, and to my returning subscribers, welcome back. Let's delve into it. So over the weekend, I was scrolling through Instagram and this video caught my attention. You know what? I'll not even talk too much about it. Let me show you what the video is all about. After watching that video, a lot of thoughts came to my mind, and I say, I have to say this thing. I must say it. Ladies, you see that's your odogu, that's your LOML, that's your honey boo, your sugar plum. Yes, that one. Yes, that's one you intend to marry, right? Yes. One important question you should not fail to ask him is, what is his take on polygamy? What is his stand on polygamy? However you want to phrase it in a way that you get information, you get answers. Don't assume it that, oh, he's a one man, one woman kind of a person. No, you never can tell. And if he's honest to himself, he's going to tell you where he stands. Don't assume it. So that you don't wake up one morning and then there's another woman that you have to live with. Okay? Polygamy is a topic that is close to a lot of people's hearts, and other people, they don't care. Polygamy is also a choice, which means you can decide to marry a man who has more than one wife and become one of the wives, or as a man, you can choose to marry multiple wives. The choice is all yours. It's not by force. But the thing is, whoever you're going to marry, you have to let the person know this is your stand on it, so that they get to decide if that is the kind of life they want for themselves for the rest of their lives. You understand what I mean? And if men want to be honest to themselves, I mean, a lot of men want to be honest to themselves, you know that the decision of polygamy is a rather very selfish one. You have to sit on it. It's a very selfish one. The coming of another wife is of no benefit to the wife already in the house. It's for your own benefit. The children the second wife is going to have, they are your children. Everything that the second wife is coming to do is to please you. Okay? I know a lot of you will come and say, oh, our grandparents engaged in polygamy. It's been there forever and ever, But let me tutor you. When our grandparents and forefathers went into polygamy, it was significantly for economic reasons. Economic reasons meaning that more wives equaled more children who will eventually work in the farms. And then when there are more hands working on the farm, it means more yield, more harvest, and more money. In fact, in those days, before they marry a woman, they will say, in her family, they give birth to so many boys. You will see that women from families where there are a lot abundance of male children, men marry them just so they can give birth to men in their own family who will eventually work on their farms. It was never because men like so many women. No, it was only for economic reasons. So in today's modern time, of what economic benefit is having a second wife? I would like to know your thoughts about this question in the comment section. And my Muslim brothers who said religion permits them to marry more than one and up to 4 wives at a particular time. Agreed, no biggie. But I want you to also know that the same religion tells you that you're going to love them equally, you're going to provide for them equally, emotionally equally, financially equally, intimately equally, you're going to satisfy them equally. And in a situation where you know that you're incapable of providing for them adequately, without partiality, without preference, you should not engage in it. And if you go ahead and marry more than 4 and you cannot show them equal love on all levels, equal emotions, physically, intimately, everything equally, then you have failed. I hope you know that as well. And sometimes we women, yes, we also have to sit on this. We make it very easy for men who are incapable of being polygamous to become polygamous because we are desperate. You see some women, you know this man is incapable of taking care of his immediate family, that is his wife and children. He's incapable of paying their bills. But simply because you are desperate to be a missus, You go and chook your head inside. You know, by chook here, you force yourself into that equation because you want to bear misses. You don't care, you pay the bills, you pay his own bills. He has nothing to lose. He's not caring for you. Neither is he caring for your children. He will give you that title you want at the expense of you paying for his bills. So we also make it very easy for men to be polygamous because of our desperation. Nothing much. Polygamy is also used as an excuse not to work on what is right in front of you, especially when the couples are facing some marital issues. Instead of them to sit down and iron it, the man will say, no, my wife is making me uncomfortable. My wife is making me miserable. I'm going to marry another wife that is going to make me happy. Polygamy is not the solution to your problems. By the time your new marriage hits the same level at that one, you'll be looking for a third and a fourth and a fifth, and the list goes on. When you and your wife are having issues, it's for you to come together and iron out whatever issue it is. Face what is in front of you squarely. You running away, you're just being cowardly. Polygamy will not solve your marital issues. It's just a ticking time bomb waiting to happen. From that video, you can see two women pretending to like themselves just to please a man that does not even care about your feelings. A man does not even care about the heartbreak and the hurt that he's causing. A man that is even incapable of loving himself. Because if he loves himself enough, he knows that whatever is in A is in B. There is no need for A and B. There is no need for adding another wife on the one you already have. I could see the first wife pain. I could see through the distrust, because before he married this woman now, before the second wife came into the picture, there was cheating, meaning that he was seeing that woman secretly, and the love and attention he was supposed to give his wife in the house, he was giving it to that woman. He was sharing their finances with that woman. He was sharing his time with that woman. He was sharing his emotions with that woman. And then now the woman has come to say, no woman wants to share her man. You can frame it however you want it. No woman wants to share her man. Especially sometimes you will see that these women stood by these men through thick and thin. When the man had nothing, they were there. They were willing to sleep with him under the bridge. They were willing to be with him in their family house. They were willing to go through so many things with that man. But the moment a little income comes into that man's pocket, instead of now that they have more than they used to have, let them enjoy it and live well, the man wants to marry a second wife. If it's you, how will you feel? I would like to know your thoughts in the comment section. Sometimes we say is our culture. I don't think when some of those cultural laws, our traditional laws, when they were enacted, there were women at the table. I don't think so. The heartbreak, the heart pain, the betrayal, the distrust that African men subject African women to is so heartbreaking. You watch the husband of your youth choose another youth, and then forcing the woman to be subservient and accepting a life that she never signed up for, a life of polygamy that she never signed up for, is so disheartening. So are you for or against polygamy? Let's continue the conversation in the comment section. Until I come your way again next time, peace, love, and light.